In the dream, I was on my knees like this in a dry, grassy field. This is significant that I share this, not for myself, but for you and for your calling and destiny, even within this ministry. While I was on my knees praying in this dry, grassy field, as far as the eye could see, young men were lighting fires. They were lighting matches and just throwing fires all over that field. Fires were being lit. And I was on my knees still praying, travailing, giving birth to fire, giving birth to holy fires. And I felt the heat coming up behind me, and it got so intense, I got up and I ran in the house while the fields were on fire. Then on the inside of me, that same night, I heard the sound. Everybody say sound. The sound of a blazing forest fire like you see out west many times during this time of year. It's so hot that, entire forests are on fire. And the sound of crackling leaves and burning debris I was hearing that sound inside. It sounded like it was all on the inside of me. I wasn't hearing it with my natural ears. It wasn't on television. It was a noise and a sound inside me. And that was the beginning of our own calling and ministry in the Lord. And in 1993, 23 years ago now, I saw the time that we're living in. The Lord showed me that there was going to be judgment on one hand and revival on the other hand simultaneously, which I've heard some other ministers share that even tonight. Judgment and revival at the same time. And I saw young men and women as John the Baptist prepared the way for the coming of the Lord, the first coming of the Lord. I saw young men and women preaching in the byways and highways, in the wilderness, on the streets, in the public places. They were preaching, "Prepare ye the way of the Lord, make his paths straight." And so when I was watching your video tonight on your worldwide network that you have of people that are preaching all over the world, it reminded me of that vision. So I'm not sharing, amen, I'm not sharing all of that for my own benefit. I'm sharing it to encourage you.